Hello my little chickens! Welcome back to Cock News, hosted by yours truly, Rooster. Last time we dove headfirst into the world of fake news coming from our favorite forever rivals, Thailand and Cambodia. But today we're switching gears. This time it's not exactly news, but rather some top-tier internet what the cluck behavior that's got netizens around the world asking, "Are y'all for real?" Let's kick things off with something we simply can't ignore. K-pop fans, you already know Lisa from Blackpink was born and raised in Thailand, so when tensions flared between Thailand and Cambodia, influencers and celebs from both sides jumped into the ring to show love for their countries. Thai netizens, of course, were waiting with bated breath for Lisa Blackpink to say something, but just as they were holding out hope, disaster struck. Because right at that moment, Lisa, yep, with a capital S and A, the famous Japanese singer known for anime theme songs like Demon Slayer, released a new song. And boom, chaos erupted. Some confused netizens who didn't know there were two different Lisas started bashing the wrong one, poor Lisa from Japan, accusing her of not speaking up for her country. Cue the face palms. Thai fans who knew the difference had to jump in to explain, clean up the mess, and apologize on behalf of the overzealous Thai internet trolls. Meanwhile, Lisa, Japan, probably had no idea what was going on, just dropped a new single and got dragged into a what the cluck situation. The internet, ladies and gentlemen, never a dull moment. This one comes straight out of DAP News, a Cambodian media outlet that's been serving up the kind of headlines Cambodians love, like claims that they've taken down Thai F-16 fighter jets, or even reports that the Thai army has surrendered. Now, whether those stories were confirmed, unconfirmed, or pulled straight from someone's wildest daydreams, Cambodian netizens ate it up. Every update, true or not, had the comment section popping with patriotic praise. DAP News was the people's champ, until they weren't. The love for this news outlet suddenly turned into worry and suspicion. Some netizens began asking, "Are we being fooled here?" So what the cluck happened? Well, turns out this clash between Thailand and Cambodia wasn't just boots on the ground, it was keyboards on the web. Thai hacker groups, calling themselves Thai is God and KH Nightmare, decided to go full cyber warrior and launched attacks on Cambodian government websites. Not only that, they boldly declared that they'd be tracking down the money trails of Cambodian call center scams and online fraud gangs. Soon after reports came in, multiple Cambodian official websites had been hacked, paranoia cranked up to 11. And right when everyone's nerves were already fried, DAP News dropped a bombshell headline saying the Thai military had taken back Pumakua. This was the first time ever that DAP News posted something that wasn't rah-rah Cambodia, and it shook people to their core. Suddenly, Cambodians began to ask, wait, has DAP News been hacked too? Almost instantly, the cheers turned to jeers. The same people who were singing DAP's praises were now accusing them of being compromised. Even Cambodian officials stepped in to say, yup, the DAP news page and its reporter's personal account have been hacked by Thai hackers. Also, by the way, Pumakua wasn't taken. Nothing to see here. Meanwhile, the poor admin of DAP News was left heartbroken. They came out and said, hey, I wasn't hacked, and posted a salty, emotional rant about how upset they were to be attacked by their own people. From national hero to national punching bag in 0.2 seconds. But hey, no worries. Cambodian netizens have started to realize that DAP News wasn't actually hacked after all. They've even come back to show their support, and things are almost back to normal. Still, I can't help but wonder, after all this, what do Cambodian netizens really think about their own authorities claiming DAP News got hacked in the first place? Now here's another spicy update from the border drama. This time, it's not from a random meme page, but an actual Cambodian news outlet called Cambodianess. According to their report, there was a recent meeting between Cambodia's 4th Regional Command and Thailand's 2nd Army Region to discuss, drumroll please, ceasefire. Sounds peaceful, right? But one particular detail caught the sharp eyes of Thai netizens, and oh boy, they did not let it slide. Apparently during the meeting, the Cambodian side requested permission to allow their injured soldiers and civilians to cross the Thai border for medical treatment. Seems fair enough, until the Thai army responded with, sorry, that's not our call to make. Well, that might have been the end of it, except the internet exists. Thai social media lit up. The reactions, pure chaos and sarcasm. Some netizens laughed at what they saw as Cambodian audacity, saying things like, "Didn't you just blow up a Thai hospital 5 minutes ago, and now you want treatment?" Others took the high road, pointing out that under humanitarian law, medical care should be given unconditionally, no matter which side you're on. But then things escalated. A Thai border hospital issued a public notice. It would not accept injured Cambodians due to safety concerns. Cue even more divided opinions. Some netizens cheered the decision, saying, "Protecting Thai citizens comes first, period." Meanwhile, others pushed back, arguing that hospitals should follow the principles of humanitarian care, regardless of nationality or politics. However, later on, the hospital released another statement announcing that they would continue accepting patients from Cambodia as usual, especially in emergency cases. And just like that, the border war wasn't just about soldiers or hackers anymore. It reached the emergency room. And now, back to the battlefield. Both literal and digital. This next story is a real emotional roller coaster, so buckle up. According to Cambodian reports, there's still a big question mark hanging over the actual number of soldiers who've lost their lives. On the Thai side, military casualties have been clearly reported, names, ranks, and numbers. But in Cambodia, it's a mystery. The latest official figure before the ceasefire came from a Cambodian military spokesperson who said 5 of their heroes had died, but many netizens weren't so sure about that number. Enter Fan Fauna, a Cambodian Facebook user who's been posting non-stop, desperately trying to locate missing soldiers. Apparently, after they were deployed, many families lost all contact with them, and no one knows where they are or what happened. Cambodian netizens flooded the comments, some raising suspicions about why mainstream media wasn't covering the missing soldiers at all. Others began questioning if the government was hiding something. Of course, some tried to stay optimistic. Maybe they just didn't take their phones into battle, they said, but not everyone was buying it. Some even accused Fan Fauna of damaging morale by posting about missing soldiers, claiming it gave the enemy a psychological edge. And then, Thailand dropped a bombshell. Thai media reported that 20 Cambodian soldiers had surrendered after running out of ammo and food. They allegedly turned themselves in to Thai forces, who, to their credit, gave them food and water. Photos were even released showing the Cambodian soldiers eating a meal in Thai custody. But hold up, Cambodian netizens weren't having it. Armed with Google reverse image search, they fact-checked the heck out of that photo and declared, "Fake news. That photo is 8 years old." They accused Thailand of spreading misinformation to break Cambodia's spirit. And hey, quick PSA from Rooster here. If you're using reverse image search and find a match, don't celebrate too soon. Always click through to the original post to verify the context. Thumbnails can be deceiving. If it really matches, then you're good. But if not, check the latest post by the original source. It might have been uploaded recently and not fully indexed yet. Anyway, back to the story. Not long after the netizens cried foul, the Cambodian government stepped in and dropped their own version of events. Yes, those soldiers were in Thai custody, but they claimed the soldiers had gone to negotiate peacefully, and the Thai side betrayed them by taking them prisoner. Cambodia demanded the immediate return of their troops. Thailand responded that yes, they were holding the soldiers and they'd be returned by Friday. Now, who's telling the truth? That's a tough one. We'd probably need to ask the soldiers' families to find out what really happened. But here's something that is clear. Remember those posts about missing soldiers? Cambodian netizens were quick to point out that some of the men in the newly released Thai photos matched the missing soldiers. That means, good news, they're alive. But sadly, many others are still missing. Their families continue to wait for answers. And so, from all of us here at Cock News, Rooster and the crew, we truly hope those brave men make it home safe, and that their loved ones get the closure they deserve. Alright folks, back to the Thai side of things. Just when we thought things had calmed down after the ceasefire, the plot thickened. Not long after guns went silent, Thai social media exploded with celebration. Posts were going viral claiming that Thailand had successfully reclaimed all disputed areas. But, of course, not so fast. A video suddenly emerged from the Cambodian side, showing their soldiers calmly hanging out at Prasat Krabai, a historic temple in the contested zone. Not only that, but they also released photos showing their continued presence in the area. Thai netizens were quick to respond, mostly by scratching their heads. Wait, what's going on? Who actually controls this area? To be clear, most weren't upset about losing the temple, they just wanted the truth. The public demanded answers, and the Thai military held a press conference to clear things up. Here's the official explanation. According to the army, Thailand couldn't fully capture the temple. If you look at the battlefield map, there's a spot called Hill 350, an area riddled with landmines. The temple itself lies further back, on the Cambodian side of the border, and when the ceasefire clock hit midnight, Thai troops had no choice but to pull back from the area. In short, Thailand reclaimed half the disputed zone, but the temple itself remains under Cambodian control. But things got even more interesting when eagle-eyed netizens analyzed the photo and questioned whether the landmines seen on the right side were actually anti-personnel mines, which would be a violation of the Ottawa Treaty. If that's the case, does it mean Cambodia is breaking the treaty? Another photo that caught fire online showed what appeared to be a bunker built inside the temple structure itself. That sparked yet another online debate. Is Cambodia using a UNESCO World Heritage Site as a human shield? Critics argued that fortifying a sacred historical site like that crosses a serious ethical line, even in times of conflict. However, after doing a little digging ourselves here at Cock News, we found that the photo in question is actually an old one. The original poster stated it was from 2011. But as for the evidence showing a bunker being built inside the temple, that's right there in the video posted by a Cambodian journalist. And no matter how old the footage is, one thing that's absolutely unacceptable is using a historical site as a human shield. So that's it for this episode. From me, Rooster, and the entire Cock News crew, we hope you're staying safe, thinking clearly, and keeping your spirits up. Stay curious, stay critical, and whatever you do, don't believe everything you scroll. Catch you in the next one.